Hello, my friends. Today we'll be playing Stock Medic. Hopefully, we actually find some useful people to heal. Let's get into it. Alright, we got bad water. Holy fuck, I'm bad at remembering now names. Let's heal some people, I guess. So, yeah, the medic. He's the healer. He's like one of the only healers. Technically, you could heal. Hi. You could heal using dispensers or like I guess with heavies, sandwiches. But he's really the only dedicated healer in the game. We'll just heal this Engie. Hi. Get him, Engie. But yeah, basically. Oh, that guy didn't pop. That guy didn't pop his Uber. He's really the only dedicated healer in the game. So yeah, I don't know. That's the role he fills. His main mechanic is called Uber. So basically, you heal people and you fill up that bar in the bottom right, and eventually yeah, you get like enough percentage to get Uber when you right click. Wow, we have a lot of medics. And basically that makes you and your patient, the guy you're healing, invincible for like 8 seconds. Okay, bye. Maybe they'll just like annoy them. Okay. Alright, I think that's, I'm just gonna back up. Alright, there we go. Right. Okay, that works. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Uber. So basically, it makes you and your patient invincible for 8 seconds. That time can go down if you try to heal multiple people at once with the Uber. The timing, I'm not really sure about the time. I think it's a little complicated. So I don't know. You can just look up Uber on the wiki, and if you want to understand like the whole mechanic. Or there are some medic YouTubers, but I think they're mainly battle medics. I don't know. What else? Oh yeah, so sort of medic Uber. So stock medigun, like the main purpose is, they did that. The main purpose of it is really to break stalemates, because it makes you invincible, so you can like, you can kill sentries and crap. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of medic. Like he's the healer. I think everyone knows what the healer class is in games. I can sort of talk about his stock weapons then. His primary is the syringe gun. This is mainly for defense if you're like, if your pocket dies or they suck. Yeah, I don't know. It does damage. It's not the best. You can kill people with it, but also has a really weird aiming system. We have a lot of medics. Usually you don't have like any medics in game. Alright, I'm gonna heal this demo, I guess. What else is there? I guess I can heal this guy. Oh, well, didn't really need to do that. Ow. But we can bully the sniper at least. Okay. Right. So yeah, syringe gun. It can kill people, but you sort of have to learn it because it's like a pseudo projectile, so you have to learn the arc and how to lead it. I don't know. Also, no one uses it because one of his unlocks is way better than the syringe gun. Your melee is a stock melee. It's just 65 damage and then the normal attack interval, which I still haven't looked up because I'm lazy. I think it's like 2 per second maybe. I don't know, something like that. Usually you'll end up relying on that a lot more. Well, okay, I don't know how an Engie just slipped through 3 teammates, but there you go. That's why you need to be able to defend yourself. Some teammates are horrible most of the time. Okay, yeah, so anyways, that's sort of his unlocks. That's something else I wanted, or his stock. I had something else I wanted to say before I went on to unlocks, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, Uber targets. Yeah, so usually you want to prioritize like 1 or 2 Uber targets when you're going on in a push, because the more people you flash, which is like you heal them for a second and they're Ubered, the less Uber time you get. So what else? So usually, I mean, it kind of depends on the situation, and really you can Uber anyone if the need is desperate enough. But usually you want to do like Soldier, Demo, Pyro, or Heavy, like a power class. But it also kind of depends on how good the teammate is. Like, if you Uber a Sniper and they're like a god, that is like a better choice sometimes than a say like a Heavy, because the Sniper will just destroy the entire enemy team. But yeah, I don't know. Generally it's power classes, but kind of if you know someone's like better than the rest of your team, don't be afraid to Uber them depending on what they're playing. Like even Uber Spy can be a threat. Oh, I have it. Speak of the devil. I'm gonna give it to this guy. Okay, I thought he'd go in or something, but whatever. Alright, well that was a random crit. Nothing you can do about that. Right, so that's sort of Uber priority. There's a thing in comp called heal priority, and I don't actually have it memorized because medic is my least played class. I think it's like you're supposed to.
Did you not tell that I was low on health?
I think you're supposed to heal like people who are currently taking like in combat first. Then people who have like. There's a thing called crit healing, which is basically if someone hasn't been healed in like 10 seconds, or hasn't taken damage or been healed in 10 seconds, they get healed faster. So I think it's like people in combat, then people who need crit healing, then I'm surprised none of that hit. That NG is like just going in. And then people who are not in combat but are not up for crit healing. That's like your heal order, I think. I don't really have it. That might be wrong, but I don't know. NG. Okay, that NG has brain rot. I'm not gonna heal him. But I don't know. A lot of who to heal, when to heal is kind of up to game sense and the actual pub you're in. Six's med is, or like I guess comp med is sort of its own. I'm gonna say nutshell. That's not whatever. Is like comp med is its own can of worms. Counter pop against Uber NG Fog. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Oh, we got Uber off, whatever. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Uber med is like its own can of worms. If you do want to sort of main med and get to the comp level, the main skills you want to work on are like movement. So surfing is a game mode you can look up that a lot of people do. It's sort of to learn air strafing. So movement is one of your big ones because it helps you avoid damage. Game sense, which you kind of just get from playing the game. And then heal order, which is different in comp than the thing I said earlier. Like, depending on what game mode you're playing, you need to heal people in, like, different orders. And then a thing called Uber Ad, which is basically you need to be aware when your team has, like, you spy? No? Okay. You need to be aware... Oh, wait, I don't have the Crusaders. You need to be aware when your team... what am I trying to say here? Okay, so when, like, a medic dies, and you're playing medic and you survive, there's a certain amount of... You'll be, like, a certain amount of percentage of Uber ahead. It's kind of your job to keep track of that if you have advantage or not. It's called Uber Ad. It's sort of useless in pubs because you can have 0 medics or 4 medics, so there's really no point in counting Uber Ad unless you just want to practice the skill. But it's a very important thing to do in comp. So that's one of your other main skills. Is that it? I guess, like, I don't know. Again, I'm not a medic man. He's my least played class, so don't necessarily take my advice. But those are sort of the basics. I guess if you're just starting out, sort of the main things to learn are probably identifying good players, or at least for pub medic. Sort of knowing who to heal, movement, and like being able to avoid taking damage. Those are your sort of main skills. And then maybe sort of judging when a good time to pop Uber is. That is sort of a skill in itself. Sometimes in comp, you'll just have your teammates tell you, like, oh, hey, I want Yeah, 100 damage to him. Holy crap. You'll have your teammates say, hey, pop now, but in pubs it might, like, teammates don't communicate always, so sometimes it's your job to, like, know when to pop the Uber. Don't be afraid to pop if you take damage. It's better to just use the Uber than to lose it. Which is, I guess, called pop it, don't drop it. So yeah, popping to save yourself is not a bad thing. But yeah, I don't know. That, you know, sort of. Oh shit. That was. Was that my fault? I guess that was my fault. I'm gonna blame the soldier for this. That's one thing healers do. Always blame your teammates when you die. Tripped over the Talia. What was I saying? Okay, so yeah, so I don't know. A lot of medic is, oh yeah, okay. Another. So there's a few YouTubers where you can learn to play medic from. I think one is Ray7, but I think he's more battle medic, which is more of a meme subclass. So like, I'm not gonna follow that guy because he literally walked into a sniper and a direct hit soldier. Like, I'm just gonna die if I follow him. What was I saying? Do I know this guy? I don't think so. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Ray7, and then is it Mr. Slin? I wanted to say Dr. Slin for some reason. I think it's Mr. Slin, but he, I don't think he makes videos anymore, but he was more in the comp medic scene, and he actually played an Invite for a while, so. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, that's, I don't know, those are some YouTubers. Anyways, I guess I'll get on to unlocks. Dude, we have 4 medics and no healing targets. The one time I play medic, we have too many medics. Like, alright, game. Is that a spy? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, okay, well, I'm not crossing that. Yeah, see the sniper dots? I'm not crossing that fucking line. I'm just gonna heal the medic. Oh yeah, try to avoid healing the same target as other medics, because I think you build Uber slower. I'm not sure if you heal slower, but you definitely build Uber slower. And you kind of want to build as fast as possible. Anyways, I'm not gonna go over like all of Medic's mechanics because there is actually quite a few. Oh. I wouldn't stand there, dude. There's snipers. Alright, I'll heal this guy so he doesn't just die. Right, so unlocks. So primaries, the best in slot is the Crusader's crossbow. It lets you heal your teammates at range. It's a really good weapon. There's basically no reason to use the syringe guns in like a competitive setting or in general, because the Crusader's crossbow is just so good. Good job. Okay. I don't want to cross that sight line because of the snipers. I'm going to heal this guy so it'll kill them. Right, so what else was I saying? Yeah, so Crusader's crossbow is the best in slot. It lets you heal teammates at range. I think it actually is faster than, like, medigun healing. That might be wrong. I don't remember. It used to be faster. Alright, ready? We're going in with the SMG Uber. Ready? Alright, that didn't work. Alright, sorry, I was just memeing a bit. What the fuck was I just saying? Oh yeah, so Crusader's crossbow is the best. Then among the syringe guns, if you want to play Battle Medic, the Blood Saga is probably the best. Although maybe, I don't know, maybe the Battle Medic experts would debate that. That basically turns you into a vampire. You, when you damage people, you get health back, but you, oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. Medic's, I believe, the only class in the game with a like a passive healing by default. Like he regens health. Some classes have items that do that, but he just has it. So the Bloodsaga gives you less passive regen in exchange for more. What do you call it? More, or yeah, in exchange for healing based on damage done. Right. So I'm gonna like back up so I can actually get health. 99. Alright, let's counter Uber in. Fatty just taking all the damage. Okay. Oh! He missed me, but he got a crit. He's aiming at the demo, missed, hit me, and got a crit. Alright, that's a new one. Sometimes that's bullshit. It's pub, I don't know. Okay, what else was I saying? Right, unlock. So, Bloodsaga, you're a vampire. What else is there? I think there's only the overdose, right? Yeah, overdose. It does less damage, but if you have it out, you can run faster based on how much Uber you have. So it's a pretty good thing for escaping, and it's my favorite syringe gun. But it's not really worth using just because of the. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta do. Sometimes you are the damage class. All right. It's not really worth using because of the what is it called? The Crusader's crossbow. It's just so good. But if you do want to use it, it's good for escapes. Like all your teammates are dead, but you're at high percentage. You can run away with it. Dude, where's the team? All three of our medics are in a corner. Sorry. Yeah, so overdose is good for escapes. I believe it's just... Yes, if you hold it out, it's 20% faster. I kind of wish it was passive, but that might be overpowered. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, you can use that to escape. And that's it for primaries, and we just finished. So let's go to the next pub. What? Oh, oh, of course. Oh, no, here we are. Okay. Right, okay. Alright, so we're on defense in bread space. And they're all going the wrong way. Okay. They'll figure it out eventually. Alright. My KD is 0.5. Good job. Am I stupid? Or no, they're stupid. I see blue team. You guys went the wrong way, by the way. They'll figure it out right.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Maybe. I think we're on our own. I'm queuing for another game anyways, okay. Gotta play offensive for contract.
I require assistance.
Anyone? It's just me and a sniper.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, what was I talking? Oh yeah, unlocks. I'm gonna do that so he doesn't die. Well, it's just me and this guy. Alright, pyro. Alright, I'm just gonna leave because everyone's dying. Right. Where the fuck is everyone? Dude, where's the team? Hi.
I am fully charged.
Okay. Right. So unlock. So obviously you have stock Uber, which makes your patient invincible for 8 seconds. It's Crits Krieg, which gives them crits for I think the same amount of time. So they do 3 times as much damage, but you can build it faster. These are generally where the fuck is Crits Krieg? There. These are generally considered the 2 best Ubers. Or like I guess the 2 strongest, but I think they also take the longest to build. So you know, it's sort of a trade-off. So what else is there? I don't know why I thought that was funny. Okay, so yeah, there's the quick fix, which you build Uber faster, but you also heal faster. And the Uber is like I think is it 300% healing, but it has less overheal. So it's like kind of like a mini Uber. Okay, well, soldier, I really can't help you there if you're not gonna fight the heavy. I think this is the role, but that's fine. I'm medic. It doesn't really matter. Right. So quick fix. Yeah, it is 300. So the Uber is 300% more healing. You also have a faster Uber rate to begin with. So sort of like a mini Uber, but you like do less overheal. So like say a charged sniper shot that'll kill your patient, even if they're Ubered. And I think you can still die to like pyros, and like a fully revved heavy will kill you through like a quick fix Uber. All right, we don't have a team, so that's fun. Yeah, so those 3. And then, is this it's a 10% Uber rate, and the quick... So I don't actually know which one of these are faster. I'm assuming the quick fix is faster. And the last one's a vaccinator, which is a bit weird. It's, you get an Uber every 25%. So it's like 4 mini Ubers is how many you can store at once. Are they quicker? Hold on, they changed this a while ago. So it does build faster, but you, overcharge rate on overhealed patients. Okay, it's a bit weird. So you build faster, but you build slower, and you overhealed patients, and you overheal people slower, which is it's kind of weird. But anyways, it's basically it gives your patients resistances. So I think if you Uber, it's either a 75 or a 90% resistance to a certain. Guys, can you stop like running away from me? This is what I meant about like make sure your teammates don't suck when you play medic, because they might just run away from you and let you die. Right, so hold on. Well, I can look at it now. So yeah, the vaccinator, you Uber. Okay, so it is a 75%. It blocks a certain type of damage. So like this guy's using it, so like it blocks bullet, explosive, or fire damage. One of those 3. And it blocks 100% of crit damage. Wow, we really don't have a teammates. Alright, this pub is dead. I'm gonna go to another one because we're just gonna lose. Alright, what did we get? We got attitude with altitude. Hopefully this one goes a bit better. The last one wasn't even really a pub. It was just like people dying around me and like not really fighting back. Anyways, yeah, so we went through sort of all the basic forms, or all the medi guns, and I don't know if I explained the vaccinator very well, but basically it's the resistance one. You don't get like full invincibility, but you're resistant to a certain type of damage. It's very annoying to play against. Dude, where is everyone? There's a heavy. Okay. Alright, so then melee. So you obviously have the bone saw, your sort of default one. That's probably the best for like battle med? Hi. Yeah, that's probably the best for like battle med. Hi, you're a spy, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, the meta one is Ubersaw, which is it fires a little slower, but basically there's a spy around here. Right. What was I saying? Right, Ubersaw. So it fires slower, so like there's more time in between hits, but you get 25% Uber per hit. That's the meta one, or at least is it still meta? I don't know. It used to be meta. Yeah. Anyways, it's a good way to farm Uber, basically. Right. There's the Solemn Vow, which is like a statue of a guy that lets you see the. Okay. That lets you see the health of enemies, which is also a pretty good one because it lets you can kind of call target prioritization. It might be a little less useful in pubs. I'm gonna Uber this fucking heavy. Go, my son. Okay, I'm gonna leave. All right. Where are all my teammates dead? I'm an irresponsible doctor. I encourage bad behavior by Ubering free-to-plays. Oh, hey. Okay. Just going on a kill streak. No problem here. Alright, go get him, Spy. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, so yeah, Uber saw you get Uber on hit. What else? So the Solemn Vow, statue of a dude. It fires slower, but you can see enemy health, so you can kind of call target prioritization. I think it's used a lot on comp. It actually used to be banned because it was considered overpowered, and then they unbanned it. People are like, oh wait, it's not, I guess, or I don't know. Oh wait, the Uber Saw is actually really good. Also, you can heal spies if they're invisible. Right, so those are sort of the meta options. There's the Vitasaw, which used to... Alright, that guy's gonna die, but maybe I can farm some Uber off of him. Okay. Right, so Vitasaw, it used to just give you... let you keep 20% Uber when you died. I don't know where this spy is going. Now it's like you hit people and you harvest their organs, and I think it's 20% per hit is how, like, or 20% of your current Uber, but you lose 10% of your health. So no one really uses it, but I guess it could be an interesting option. Right. Okay, well he's dead, so that's Spy. No, it's not. What? What did I just bump? Okay. I'm gonna Uber him. This guy, maybe? Okay. I'm just gonna kill him before he's conscious again, and never mind. That sniper let me die. See, I'm already a medic, man. I'm blaming my teammates. Alright, so what do... So, yeah. So, this one, Vitasaw. Yeah, so you can keep up to 60% of your Uber, but you lose 10 health, so... Is it... Hold on, how much... It's 15% per hit, so... How many hits... How many hits to keep full Uber? I'm not sure. Is it... Okay. I'm trying to, like, what is 15? I don't know. 60 divided by 15. Do that in your head. That's how many hits it takes. I might actually let them cap, because I'm not, like, done yet. Well, I guess this guy won't. Fuck, I'm stuck. Alright, well, that one was my fault. Right, so... Vitasaw... So what's left? I think it's just the Amputator. Is that it? Yeah, okay, so the Amputator. You regen health faster when it's out, so I think you get 6 per second instead of... Was it... I actually don't know what your default is. It's 3 per second. Right, so it's 6 per second instead, which is a decent amount. So it's sort of a... it's not a bad alternative option, in my opinion, for Battle Medic, but I don't know. I don't know why this guy went so far to the... whatever, to the left. and also you can taunt, and it'll do like an aura heal that'll build Uber. So it's not a horrible option if you're sort of like standing in a spot and want to heal like a lot of teammates at once. That guy's a spy. Okay. If you want to heal like a bunch of teammates at once, but it is a slower like. Okay, hey, I'm just gonna back up quick. Oh, goddammit. Spy. Not spy, scout. Okay. Okay, I'm alive. We'll go over here. Okay, what was I saying? Right, amputator. So yeah, I don't know. It's good for like, it kind of heals in a ring around you, all your teammates, if you taunt. So it's, what you'll see if people do a lot is they'll kind of, if there's like a choke point, so say like here, they'll hide around the corner and they'll just keep spamming the amputator, and they can heal their teammates without directly exposing themselves. That sniper's looking at me. Wait. Okay, he's a teammate. I love you. Sorry, I love using Ubers in a stupid way. This is definitely a do as I say, not as I do moment. Right. What was Oh, we're just like spawn camping. Okay, so he should have crit heals, maybe? No? Okay. Well, never mind. Okay, I'm backing up. That guy had crits. Jesus. I'm gonna do the scout. Alright. I don't know. This guy has hats, so I think he might be able to aim. Maybe not. Alright, NG. He's going in. Okay. He's going all the way! He just went past their spawn! Oh, that poor Heavy. Okay. Fuck. Alright. Alright, so amputator, I think that's everything, right? Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. I'm pretty sure I have all the items too. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's everything. All right. So yeah, I don't know. That's medic. I guess we'll finish this pub. As far as banning medic to like learn the game, because I know that's the thing I brought up a few times. I wouldn't really recommend it. Unless you really like playing healer. I guess then you could switch from medic to NG, because you're not really going to be practicing like shooting things, so medic kind of only teach, I don't know, the skills medic like you need for medic are very specific to him. But yeah, he is good. He can teach you how to aim, or aim. He can teach you movement. Oh, that's a spy. But yeah. That's a spy. Goodbye. Oh, fuck. Oh, and he gave him crits. God damn it. Right. So, yeah, I don't know. He sort of has skills that are specific to himself, but, if you kind of just want to play pubs, it's not a bad class to sort of have as, like, a second or third class you play. Like if you want to main, like, heavier soldier, you could also learn to play medic just as, like, a backup. Because, like, every team kind of needs a medic. So it's not like knowing how to play medic is not a bad thing. I don't play them, but like I have so many hours it kind of doesn't matter. I sort of just like, and I was a movement main. I rocket jump. Okay, I think that's it. But you know, all I did was rocket jump for a while, so I'm sort of good at one of his major skills, which is like knowing movement. But yeah. Anyways, that's Medic. Give him a try. You really can't go wrong with playing Medic. Every team needs one, so yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments. And as always, have a good day. Bye.